From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Alright. Time to play some Jeopardy for the PlayStation 2, folks.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Hey, folks, it's time for Jeopardy, so good luck to all our players.
Thank you. Here, let me,
Let's get to the categories.
do it. What do we have? Okay.
Retired jerseys.
Alright. Oh, okay.
The wheel thing.
Like Wheel of Fortune?
Legal stuff.
My cat's nudging against me right now.
Colleges and universities.
American history.
American history.
Finally,
And our last category,
we're going to deal with quotations.
quotations.
I'm up for the challenge.
Player one, let's get the ball rolling.
Sure, Alex, but 1 second. I need to raise the camera a little bit. That's better. Yeah, that'll work. American history for 200, please.
When Thomas Jefferson took office in March 1801, this long river formed the western U.S. boundary.
I will say, what is the Mississippi?
Precisely.
American history 400.
In 1890, this GOP senator from Ohio sponsored an antitrust act and the Silver Purchase Act.
Oh. Antitrust Act. Who did the Antitrust Act?
This is the correct
Oh, John Sherman. Okay. American history for 600, please.
Hey, you're still up, player one.
In 1997, this African UN Secretary General became the first international guest of President Clinton's second term.
Ooh. Forgot.
Who is Boutros Boutros-Ghali?
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
I don't even know who that is.
Who is Kofi Annan?
Yes, indeed.
Never heard of them.
Player two, it's your turn.
Legal stuff. For 200? The Playboy Foundation gives awards named for this free speech amendment to the U.S. Constitution.
I will say, what is the First Amendment?
You bet.
Let's go with the legal stuff
Player
400.
one, you choose.
U.S. firms operating in the investment field have to answer to the SEC. This group...
What is the Securities Exchange Commission? Securities Exchange Commission. Securities and Exchange Commission, yeah.
Right. Pick again.
We'll go with legal stuff for 600.
A living one gives family members the right to end treatment of a dying person.
What is a will?
Right. Okay, player three.
Okay, colleges and universities for 200.
Yonsei University in Seoul is this country's oldest university.
What is South Korea? Eugene would have gotten me if I'd missed that one.
Very good.
I'll go with colleges and universities for 400.
Player one, what'll it be now?
This state's Transylvania University in Lexington was once called the Harvard of the West.
What is Kentucky?
You bet.
Colleges and universities for 600.
This Washington, D.C. Catholic town school maintains the Vincent T. Lombardi Cancer Research Center.
What is Georgetown?
That's right.
I'll go with colleges and universities for 800.
Player one, you're still in control of the board.
This New York City university shares its name with the U.S. Capitol District.
What is Columbia University?
Right. Pick again.
Colleges and universities 1,000.
The sports team of this Florida university are known as the Hurricanes.
What is the University of Miami? That's it.
Oh, the University of Miami. That was my guess.
Player two, it's your turn.
Retired jerseys for 200.
Nicknamed the Great One, the Edmonton Oilers retired his jersey, number 99.
Who is Wayne Gretzky?
Yes!
Retired jerseys for 400.
Player 1, it's your turn.
Famed for his skyhook, this Los Angeles Lakers number 33 was retired.
What we were looking for...
Oh, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay. Retired jerseys for 600.
You're still in control of the board, Player 1.
Number 13 was lucky for this Miami Dolphins quarterback.
Who is Dan Marino?
Right.
I'll go with retired jerseys for 800.
The Boston Celtics honored this forward by retiring his number 33.
Who is Larry Bird?
You bet.
Retired jerseys for 1,000.
He got the royal treatment when the Kansas City Royals retired his number 5.
Who is George Brett?
That's it.
Lucky guess.
Okay, Player 3.
The Wheel Thing for 200.
A popular tongue twister concerns its rubber bumpers.
What is a fender bender?
No, sorry. Take a look. Here's the...
Oh, a baby buggy. Oh.
I'll try quotations for 200.
Napoleon said, "The history of this city, a view of which is seen here, is the history of the world."
Okay, here's the clue.
What is Rome? Rome, Italy.
Right.
I'll go with quotations for 400.
Player 1.
Rutherford B. Hayes said that he serves his party best who serves this best.
What is his country?
Oh,
That's
I
it.
wanted to say that, but I wasn't sure enough.
It's your turn, Player 3.
Quotations for 600.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these.
What are it might have been?
Well done, yes.
Quotations 800.
Over to you, Player 1.
Poor Richard's Almanac says, "To lengthen thy life, lessen thee."
What are thy meals?
Right.
Quotations for 1,000.
Of her 1962 novel, Ship of Fools, she said, "I finished the thing, but I think I sprained my soul."
Who is Catherine Ann Porter?
You bet.
Yep.
If you would, Player 3.
The Wheel Thing for 400.
On a cattle drive, Cookie works out of this vehicle that carries his supplies.
So it is a tractor. Yeah? I'll try what is a plow. I don't know.
That is incorrect.
I knew that.
Anybody?
What is the chuck wagon?
That's it.
Chuck wagon.
The Wheel Thing for 600.
Is a child's vehicle with 2 wheels on a low footboard, or a motor-powered adult vehicle.
What is a scooter?
That's correct.
The Wheel Thing 800.
Player 1, your turn.
Or 1,000.
A tumbrel, a farm tip cart used to haul manure, was used to haul people to this during the French Revolution.
What is their execution?
Right you are.
Oh, yeah.
All right, player 3, what'll it be?
The wheel thing for 800.
A serving cart for desserts. If you're off it, you're crazy. What is a trolley?
Right.
Oh, a trolley, of course.
Your choice, player 2.
American history for 800. On September 30th, 1953, President Eisenhower named this California Earl as Chief Justice of the United States.
Who's Earl Warren?
Very good.
American history for 1,000.
Player 1, your turn.
Signed February 2nd, 1848, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo ended the U.S.'s war with this neighbor.
What is Mexico?
Right you are.
We'll take 800.
Doctors, lawyers, and accountants protect against charges of professional error with this type of insurance.
What is malpractice?
Yes, indeed.
And the last clue belongs to player 3 because it is the
And
Daily
to
Double.
Wrap this board up. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 3, could we have your wager now?
3,200. Okay, for a tie game.
Okay, here's...
This states Proposition 227 of 1998 opposed bilingual education.
What is California?
Eggs.
We have a tie for the lead.
That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
All right, let's. What do we got? Player 2 is 2,400. Player 3 and I are tied at $7,800 each.
Are you ready for Double Jeopardy?
Yep.
All right then, let's go.
All right then. That's what Craig Simmons would say.
Let's check out the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
All right, let's.
Martial artists.
Mm-hmm.
Spouse in common.
Ain't that something?
Odd plurals.
There are a few out there.
By the book. Notice the quotation marks.
We know what that means.
U.S. place names.
And finally,
The final category is... What am I afraid of?
in my particular case, snakes, spiders, bees, and wasps.
You get the ball rolling this time, player 2.
What am I afraid of for 400? FDR could tell you phobophobia is fear of this itself.
What's fear?
That's it.
I'll take, what am I afraid of for 800?
Player 1, what'll it be now?
Keep these animals away from me, senor, because I suffer from gatophobia.
What are cats? But in my case, I am not afraid of cats. I love cats. In fact, I have a cat.
Right, pick again.
What am I afraid of 1,200?
I'd hate to have philophobia because it's fear of this.
What is loving? Right.
Oh.
Your choice, player 2.
By the book for 400. Book that requires a balancing act every month.
What's a checkbook?
Right you are.
Buy the book for 800, please.
Player 1, what'll it be now?
In a 1958 hit record, the Monotones asked, "Tell me, tell me, tell me, oh, who wrote this?"
What is the Book of Love?
Right, pick again.
Buy the book 1,200.
Steve McGarrett's command to Danny Williams at the end of a Hawaii Five-0 episode.
What is Book 'em, Dano?
Right you are.
Buy the book for 1,600.
In 1962, he led the MGs to a top 10 hit with Green Onion.
Who is Booker T?
Exactly.
We'll go with By the Book for 2000.
This ancient Egyptian collection was literally the chapters of coming forth by day.
What is the Book of the Dead?
Right. Pick again.
What am I afraid of for 1600?
Good thing Grandma's driving because I have tachophobia, which is fear of this.
What is driving fast? Or what is going fast?
Hey, you got it.
By the Book for...
Player one,
Nope.
you're still in control of the board.
What am I afraid of for 2000?
It's no small matter that I have megalophobia, fear of this.
What are big things?
Correct. Pick again.
I'll go with martial artist for 400, please.
His 1983 character, Lone Wolf McQuaid, was a maverick Texas Ranger. Good idea for a TV show.
Who's Chuck Norris?
Correct. Pick
Martial
again.
artist 800.
He's been above the law, marked for death, hard to kill, and out for justice.
Who is Steven Seagal?
That's it.
I'll go with martial artist for 1200.
The TV series Kung Fu was the idea of this martial artist, seen here.
Watch this.
I bet it's Bruce Lee. So I will say, who's Bruce Lee?
Very good.
Martial artist for 1600.
This Rumble in the Bronx star is also known as Chen Gang Shen and Chen Kwang Sang.
Who's Jackie Chan?
Precisely.
Martial artist 2000.
Rocky director John G. Avildsen directed this 1984 Ralph Macchio film and two of its sequels.
What is the Karate Kid?
Correct. Pick again.
Odd plurals for 400, please.
It's the plural of louse.
What is lice?
Well done. Yes.
I'll take odd plurals for 800.
It's the plural of ox.
What is what are ox? Or what are oxen?
Hey, you're correct.
Okay, odd plurals 1200.
It's the plural of alumnus.
What is alumni?
Hey, you're correct.
Let's go with 1600 odd plurals.
It's the plural of squid.
Or squid.
Right. Pick again.
Close it out.
Answer? The Daily
All
Double.
right.
Player one, please make your wager now. Here's the clue.
It's the plural of errata.
What is errata?
Right. Pick again.
Spouse and comment for 400, please.
This superstar is the spouse in common to Sean Penn and Guy Ritchie.
Who's Madonna?
Yes.
Spouse and comment for 800, please.
Sonny Bono and Greg Allman were both married to this singer.
Who's Cher?
Yes.
I'll take 1200.
Amy Irving and Kate Capshaw have both made trips down the aisle with this director.
Who is Steven Spielberg?
Correct. Pick
I'd like spouse and comment for 1600. All right.
Player 1, please make your wager now. Here's the clue.
Mimi Rogers and Nicole Kidman were formerly married to this actor.
Who's Tom Cruise?
Correct.
Spouse in common for 2000.
This actress, who's in a league of her own, has said "I do" to Jeff Goldblum and Rennie Harlan.
Who's Gina Davis?
Right. Pick again.
400.
John Smith recorded the name of this river as Patawomac, but it's now called this.
Where's the Potomac?
Yes.
800.
Mark Twain could have told you this Missouri town of his youth was named for a Carthaginian.
What is Hannibal?
Right you are.
12.
Appropriately, the name of this big Florida lake is a Seminole word for big water.
What is Lake Okeechobee?
Right. Pick again.
16.
Sailors once thought they had found gems at this extinct Hawaiian volcanic crater. Hence, its gem of a name.
What is Diamond Head?
That's right.
Now the last clue.
And to wrap this board up,
This Illinois city that grew up around Northwestern University is named for one of its founders.
What is Evanston?
hey, you're
Evanston,
correct.
Illinois, At the end of Double
That's
Jeopardy,
the end of
I have
Double
over
Jeopardy
$125,000. It's a lot of money. Oh yeah.
No question about it. You're hot stuff, player 1.
$125,200. Player 2, $3,600. Player 3, $9,800. It is a locked game. I cannot be caught.
Crunch time, folks. Final Jeopardy. I show you the category, then I give you a few seconds to think about your wager. 19th century presidents. Go ahead.
Just to leave some money on the table, I'm gonna go 100. I'm gonna go just 25,200. That way, if I'm wrong, I'll still have $100,000. So I'll wager 25-2.
Here is the final Jeopardy answer.
Let's do it.
The 1853 novel Clotel, or The President's Daughter, alleges that this man had an affair with a slave.
I will say who was Thomas Jefferson. If I'm right, then I add on to my money. If I'm wrong, then I just go down to $100,000. But either way, Sydney's going to get a six-figure amount, so...
Let's see if you got the right question. Your question, player 2, was...
You said who was George Washington.
Uh-oh. No. So how much is
It
that
is
going
not
for?
George Washington, so you're going to lose all $3,600.
Oh, no.
Oh, no is right.
Player 3, you said...
You said Abraham Lincoln. That's wrong, too.
Uh-oh. No. So how much is that going to cost?
$9,800. You're going to also drop down to 0.
Ouch.
Yeah, indeed.
Your question, player 1, was...
I picked Thomas Jefferson.
Absolutely right. And your wager on that?
$25,200. So Sydney's going to get $150,400. Not bad.
Great effort, everyone. What a game.
Indeed.
Put your hands together for our big winner today, player 1.
Yes.
Thanks so much for playing Jeopardy. Bye for now.
I'll see you all for that next segment in just a minute.